Hi there and welcome to Fluffy Jellyfish. Today's adventure is a fantastic visit to St Andrew's Aquarium. For my Christmas present last year, Stuart brought me a voucher to feed the seals in this aquarium and I was so excited to book our trip. Our experience was booked for 10 AM and it was the first thing we were set to do in the aquarium, aka an awesome start to any day. We met with the seal keeper and she gave us a brief safety rundown as well as kitting us out with gloves and 2 trays of fish. On the menu today, sprat. We were shown how to throw the fish, with the trick being to try and avoid it landing into the mouths of the greedy gulls that were waiting by the seal pools. And while we were happily throwing in our fish, the keeper told us all about the 4 harbour seals that we were feeding. The harbour seal, also known as the common seal, is one of 33 species of seals worldwide, and one of the 2 species of seals that lives in the UK, the other being the grey seal. The easiest way to tell harbour seals and grey seals apart is to look at the muzzle and the size of the seals. Harbour seals are the smaller of the 2 and they have a cat-like face with a short muzzle, whereas grey seals are larger and they have a flat forehead with an elongated muzzle like a dog. So in short, you need to figure out if you're looking at cat mermaids or dog mermaids. In our case, it was the sea kittens, and there were 4 beautiful harbour seals for us to be introduced to: Nellie, Luna, Silver and Doug. Nellie was the oldest in the group, and she was the most reserved. The 2 girls, Nellie and Luna, hung back a little bit behind the boys, so we had to make sure to throw them as much fish as the boys so they would get their fill. Silver and Doug were much more confident and splashed around, both chasing after every piece of fish that we threw. Especially Silver, he's the biggest seal in the group, and he was such a sweet, gentle giant. I really love getting to know our new watery friends. Thank you so much, Stuart, for this brilliant experience, and I know you enjoyed it as much as I did. Our day did not end with the seal feeding, as we still had the whole aquarium to explore. The centre houses over 100 different species of animals, with some highlights including Humboldt penguins, harbour seals, black-tip reef sharks, meerkats and common marmosets. This eclectic array of animals makes for a unique aquarium experience and ensures that all guests discover something that they're excited by. I always like to check out how animal centres tick my boxes with education, conservation and research. The St Andrew's Aquarium blog, which I'll leave linked in the description below, is the best place to see what projects are going on within the centre. And at a glance there was not as much as I was hoping to see, however I was really impressed by the educational signage around the centre, and the information given out by keepers during the talks and feeding sessions that we saw was fantastic. In terms of education, they really are doing their part. For a small aquarium, there is a lot to enjoy. If you give St Andrew's Aquarium the time it deserves, you'll get the most out of your visit. Don't do what I saw some parents do and rush around as quickly as possible without really taking anything in. And if you want to avoid those crowds, I would highly recommend visiting in the morning as soon as the centre opens, as you'll most likely be able to enjoy the animals in peace and quiet. As you can probably tell, I really enjoyed my time there and I loved feeding the seals. It was a fantastic experience. So thank you so much again, Stuart, for that. I really loved it. For me, the highlight of the day was definitely the seals, but I'd love to know what your favourite animal from this video was. Leave a comment down below and let me know. If you want to keep up with all the animal related videos from me in the future, please hit that subscribe button and I'll see you next time. Fluffy jellyfish out. I think my hands still smell of fish. Off to wash them now. Bye!